And it is 6 p.m. Let's see. Okay, a few of the cards have been turned around, but not all of them. Let's refresh again. All right, I don't know what the hell's going on. We'll open the ones that are available right now. All right, we're going to look at these now, and then when I refresh, hopefully there's more. 4 mana, 4/4 from Piltover. A Zaun Bouncer. Round start, flow, refill to spell mana. Ooh, this is really cute because refilling your spell mana means you can activate flow more consistently the next turn. Now, the only issue you really have is activating flow in the early game. And later on, it's no big deal at all anymore. I don't think this is good. I don't think I want to pay mana for this, but this looks to be a Seraphine follower. We get music instruments, we get artists, and now we get a bouncer. It's probably gonna be the creature. Redacted. I don't think this card's super good, but it is a 4 mana 4/4 with an upside. Just this is not really the thing you like to do with flow, but I like seeing more flow cards. All right, next card. Oh my god. Okay, wait. Whew, what the hell? The Darkin Harp. Equipment from Piltover. +2/+0. Quick attack. You may spend 8 mana to play me a Styraatu. What the hell? Okay, 2 mana to give +2 and quick. That's actually pretty good. That's good. That's a good card. That's really solid. You don't mind putting this in your deck at all. That's pretty good. All right, let's see. 8 mana, quick attack, draw 2, then reduce those cards' cost by 2 as an 8/6. Huh? All right, so the pairing here is the Piltover Darkin and the Buildsmarter pairing. Buildsmarter Darkin. You get stats for drawing cards, and this draws like a ton of cards. What? This is okay, but you have to realize this is attack. It's not a strike, and this is in Piltover, who is usually not like super good at making sure you get attacks through. Man, that's really good though. Like drawing 2 and reducing the cost by 2 is so good. Comes down so late though, but this looks fun. It looks like such a fun card, but I have such a hard time imagining if this is good or not. I would love actually to play the weapon in my Victor Targon deck. I think for that it's pretty great, and they can also kind of afford to get to that late game if you run some star shapings, maybe some guided touches, and if you get to the late game and you're running out of value, somehow you run out of stuff to invoke, you play Styraatu and, you know, you're in Targon, you might have some spell shields or whatnot to get that attack through, and yeah, then when you attack, you get 2 cards. You don't need to strike, you just attack, yeah, but striking is arguably better because Piltover is just not really like super good at getting your unit into combat, because they can't protect their units. Yeah, or you could just play this in a Noxus deck with the Runed Reckoner or with Cataclysm. That's all pretty good. I love this card. The Darkins have been the absolute all-stars of last expansion, and they're looking to be the all-stars of this expansion too. I just love their design so much. It's so freaking well done. Cheap weapons into huge late-game bombs, but you don't have to play them as bomb. You can just keep playing the weapon, and I really love that. Horazi and the Darkin Lodestone is arguably my favorite card of the last expansion. So seeing more stuff like this is fantastic. It's so cool. All right, let's see if we got the rest as well. Nope. This is all we're getting for now. Okay. So let's go back to the Darkin Harp. I think this is surprisingly good, actually. Again, my favorite... Oh, it's on Twitter? All right, let's go to Twitter. Oh, here we go. All right, we'll start here. And then we'll do this one later. Okay, we've seen 3 of those. We haven't seen a Dragoncaller. What a cool name. 6 mana, 3/5. Is it all visible? It's visible, okay. 6 mana, 3/5, Ionia, attune, round start, flow, summon the Empyrean, and grant it ephemeral. Huh. Huh. That's the 6/5 elusive dragon. Huh. Okay, that kind of has to be good. That has to be a crazy good card because it's in Ionia. The fact this is in Ionia is ridiculous. What? No, this card is crazy. This card has to be insane. It's expensive, but it does have a tune. If you're that late in the game, you're paying 6 mana and then you still have to activate flow. But that shouldn't really be an issue. That's such a scary card. You don't even care that it's ephemeral that much because it has the flow effect. So you can just get it every turn anyway. Why does it say round start flow? Isn't flow like inherently a round start effect? Is that bad wording? I don't know what it says on Eye of the Dragon and stuff. I think this card is very good. I'd be surprised if this card doesn't see some play somewhere. Very good card. But it's Ionia. It's elusive. Of course it is. I'm willing to forgive it for this time because it is ephemeral and, you know, there is a condition, but this just seems so freaking strong. Like a 3-5 stats, 5 health in a arena like Ionia that has stuff like Momentous Choice, Deny, so you can never really touch this is pretty goddamn good. Scary card. Very scary card. Love the art though. The art is beautiful. Very colorful. Very naturey. Love it. Okay. 4 mana 3/3 Ionia. The Witness. Flow I cost 2 less. Placed on an enemy. Are you serious? Isn't this completely insane? What? What the hell? Yeah, this is for Jhin too. Yeah, Jhin has skills. With Jhin skills, this will just be 2 mana. Wow. Wait. This is such a good card as well. Oh my god. Okay, I know it's like, hey, it's Sunny, he hates Ionia, but I like that they're getting more cards like this. Ionia needs to be nerfed on their frustrating aspect, like the elusives, the denies, the recalls. This is actually pretty cute. This is like, you know, you need to build your deck around a way to activate flow. But why does this one say flow I cost 2 less? Another one says round start. Oh, it says round start because it's on the board, so it can trigger every turn. This is just once. Oh, that's why. Right. I see. Okay, it makes sense. The wording makes sense then. The wording makes sense. Okay. Very, very good card. Man, if they want Seraphine Master Yi to be a deck, this is going to be pretty real. Like, this is going to make it a scary, scary way. Or scary to play against a deck because it seems like they're getting a bunch of control tools. I don't want a Karma Ezreal repeat. I really don't. I really don't. Okay. Okay, the one on the right is not really visible. We'll start with the Spirit of Wuju. 5 mana, Ionia, 4/3, flow I cost 2 less. When I'm summoned, draw a spell. Yeah, that's really good as well. That's really, really good as well. What? Oh my god. That's... What? Alright, chat. You go to the left. That's crazy. A 3 mana 4/3 that draws a spell. It's, again, it's really gonna depend on how good the deck is at activating flow. But we saw the Zaun Bouncer. I don't even know if you play a card like the Dragoncaller and stuff. So you just play like the best flow cards and then you play the spells to activate it. But we've seen like a bunch of double cast stuff. If Vestayan Disciple is as good as it is, we've even seen like the other, I think, Disciple that gives you a preparation, the 1 mana card that discounts. If those cards are still playable, it's gonna make this archetype super consistent, I think. It's really, really cool. Okay, last one. That looks like Yone. Hey, that's Yone, right? Okay. Flow I cost 2 less. Okay, I'm a little bit disappointed that all these flow effects are just I cost 2 less because that reminds me of Reputation. And Reputation could have been a lot cooler if it wasn't just discounts. But okay, whatever. Recall a... Oh, it's a 5 mana fast. Recall a unit or landmark. If it has any attachments, destroy them first. It's not Yone? Oh, it looks like Yone. Oh, is it the Noxian Defector? Okay, that makes a lot more sense if that's what it is. 3 mana recall. That's that's a lot better than Will of Ionia. They're actually straight up giving a Will of Ionia that not only has better functionalities, it's also 1 mana cheaper. What? But my ARAM! You're telling me I have to pay 6 mana for an ARAM and they just play a 3 mana thing that destroys my ARAM? What? The attachment I give to my ARAM is all my hopes and dreams, and that gets destroyed first! Man, I don't like this. Man, come on. A 3 mana will? Really? God damn. It's not in the Telstones at least? Yeah, true. Man, what the hell? Yeah, that card is good. Man, we don't even really need to see Seraphine to know she's going to be good. Like, imagine Master Yi discounting the Unworthy Soul. It's like, hey, 2 mana, screw your game plan, screw your hopes and dreams, screw your plans and chances of winning. Okay, yeah, those cards are really good. Like, Yi has been underwhelming, but Yi definitely has potential. I think Yi is not really a bad champion. We've seen people play the Piltover Ionia pairing with like Karma and Victor. We've even seen Lee Sin Victor. Now, if Seraphine plays anything at all like Victor, we're going to be looking at a very competitive deck, I think. These cards are insane. I got to be honest, this is the third day of reveals. Every single day has been bangers. Every single day has been cards that look really, really powerful and actually like they would fit or make new decks. It's crazy. I'm a huge fan. I really like this. Like, it's Ionia. I don't want Ionia to be powerful. Like, I don't want my opponent to play a 3-mana 4/3 that draws an unworthy soul that then gets discounted by Master Yi. I don't want that. It will make me very sad. I wouldn't like that. I would probably hate that. But man, it's good stuff. Ionia is very good right now because of Telstones. So if Telstones and maybe Momentous Choice gets nerfed, I'm all for these cards. Now, what we need, if we really want this deck to be ultra competitive, we need the Ionia Darkin. If the Ionia Darkin weapon is good, it's gonna be so huge for this deck. Master Yi loves Momentous Choice. Seraphine will probably love Momentous Choice, but we only have the Hookmaster right now. That's like actually good enough to play in a deck. If we get 3 more copies of a equipment that's playable, it'll be very, very good. Yasuo tier 0 next patch. Yeah, I'm calling it too. Yasuo tier 0. It's gotta be. That's been the trend with Master Yi too, right? Seraphine's gonna get released, and we're gonna be like, hey, this champion kind of sucks. But all the cards that are released with Seraphine are super good. So we're just gonna play Nami or Lee Sin or Yasuo or whatever. God damn. Yeah, the Ionia Darkin could really change everything. If the Ionia Darkin is good, I'm pretty sure Ionia will be the best region in the game. If it's not already because of the Telstones. Yeah, that's crazy. It's quite strange because Ionia is obviously being carried by like a couple of really powerful concepts and cards when a lot of their strategies are utterly unplayable. These look to play into those strategies that are already very good. So I'm expecting some stuff with Ionia to get nerfed. It's been a meme region for a while, then it's been pretty good, and then unplayable again, and now we're looking at Nami decks, we're looking at Lee Sin decks, and it's all being carried by Momentous Choice, Telstones, and the fact they have access to stuff like Snnuy, right? I think we had Frel and Bandle City this expansion and the rest next, but you think we get 2 more? We've already seen 2 Darkin, so there's only 4 left. I think we get 1 more Darkin, but I'm expecting it to be Freljord, because we saw Freljord in the background of one of the cards. I'm expecting it to be Freljord because we also know the name. I believe the name for the Darkin from Freljord has been revealed. I don't know if it's this one. Oh, it doesn't have flavor text. Wait. Okay, new cards. I think it's this one. Yeah, Annika. Annika moved with such speed that the Freljord itself seems to follow in her wake. Those who survived her butchery soon felt their skin freeze and their hearts still. That's probably what we're getting. Pretty cool. Yeah, chat. What do you think? What do you think of these cards? I personally really like them, and I'm an Ionia hater, but the fact that this flow archetype seems to be getting some real support instead of just having like a couple of good flow cards, like Eye of the Dragon, like I guess Master Yi, even though he's not really that good. He's mostly played for the discount, but this seems to be really pushing the archetype, and I'm a fan. I kind of like it, but these are cards that would be good with Victor, and I love Victor. So I'm scared, but at the same time, these cards look colorful. They look fun to play with. They don't look fun to play against. So they're cool, but I'm kind of in between. I'm still excited to see the champion, though.